Hello guys, and welcome back to Mathematical Mindset. So we have this exponent Math Olympiad problem right here that says the square root of 25 minus root 24. We have to solve for this. So guys, the first thing you want to do is to simply evaluate the innermost root. So by simply evaluating the innermost root, we have the innermost roots to be root 25 and root 24. Now we know that the root of 25 is equals to 5, and the root of 24 can be expressed as 4 multiplied 6, which is equal to the root of 4 multiply the root of 6, which is equal to the root of 4 is 2. 2 multiplied with 6 will give us 2 root 6. So substituting this into the equation right here, now the original equation is going to become the square root of 5 minus 2 root 6. So this becomes the new equation. Now one thing we want to simply recognize is that this expression inside the square root can be expressed using this form. So I can easily say this can be expressed in this form. And remember, we are expressing the expression inside the innermost root. So this is going to become the square root of a minus the square root of b all square. So we can easily express the expression inside to be like this. So hence, we have this to be the square root of a minus the square root of b all square is equals to 5 minus 2 root 6. Okay? So we're going to work with this right here. And at this point, all we want to do is to simply expand the left hand side of the equation. So expanding the left hand side of the equation, this is going to become a plus b minus 2 square roots of ab, which is equals to 5 minus 2 root 6. So hence from this, we simply have that a plus b is equals to 5, and we have that since we have negative 2 and negative 2, so this is going to become the root of ab is equals to the root of 6. So we have this right here. So let's simply find the value of a and b from this. So we can easily say from the root of ab equals to the root of 6, we can easily take the square of both sides. So taking the square of both sides, this is going to become square root of ab all square is equal to the square root of 6 all square. So this is going to cancel out this, and this will cancel out this, and we have that ab is equals to 6. And from here, let's simply divide both sides by b. Divide both sides by b. This is going to cancel out this, and we have that a is equals to 6 over b. But recall that we have that a plus b is equals to 5. So hence, this is going to become a plus b equals to 5. Right here, substitute the value of a to be 6 over b. So this is going to become 6 over b plus b is equals to 5. The next thing we want to do is to multiply all through by b. So multiply all through, we have b multiply 6 over b plus b multiply b is equals to b multiply 5. So this is going to cancel out this. We have this to be 6 plus b multiply b square is equals to what? 5b. So rearrange and set the equation to 0. This is going to become b square minus 5b plus 6, which is equals to 0. Alright, so simply factorize this right here. This is going to become b squared minus 3b minus 2b plus 6 is equals to 0. So factor out, we have b into what is common here is b minus 3. We have here minus 2. What is common? B minus 3, which is equals to 0. And from here, this is going to become b minus 3, b minus 2 is equals to 0. So we have b minus 3 equals to 0, or b minus 2 equals to 0. So b is equals to 3, or b is equals to 2. So we have two values for b. So let's simply solve for a. And we know that a plus b is equals to 5, b equals to 3. Okay, so if b is equals to 3, we have that a plus 3 is equals to 5, a is equals to 5 minus 3, and a is equals to 2. So we have this right now. Let's simply just work for b equals to 2. So this is going to become a plus b is equals to 5, a plus 2 is equals to 5, a is equals to 5 minus 2, and a is equals to 3. So therefore, we have the value of a and b to be, we have when a is 2, b is 3, and when a is 3, b is 2. So that is what we have right here. So right here, guys, I'm simply just going to work with A and B, which is when it is 3 and 2. So right here, we are going to solve for A equals to 3 and B equals to 2. So we want to work with this right here. But now right here, you want to simply recall that we said that the square root of A minus the square root of B all square is equals to 5 minus 2 root 6, right? And we already have the value for A and B. So this is going to become the square root of A, which is 3, minus the square root of B, which is 2 all square, is equals to 5 minus 2 root 6. So taking the square roots of both sides. So taking the square root of both sides, we have this to be the square root of root 3 minus root 2 all square is equals to the square root of 5 minus 2 root 6. So this is going to cancel out this. So therefore, we have that root 3 minus root 2 is equals to the square root of 5 minus 2 root 6. And recall that after evaluating the innermost root right here, this is what we have as our answer, right? So therefore, or we're going to say hence, we have that the square root of 5 minus 2 root 6 is equals to the square root of 3 minus the square root of 2, and this becomes the final answer.